海外女性にインタビューチャンネル。
Taking an interview. Where are you from?
The Netherlands.
Netherlands. Such a beautiful country. How's Japan?
It's really nice. I like the nature, like the mountains. We don't have that back home. So I really like that. It's like a nice summer vacation.
Have you had any good experience in Japan so far?
A lot. The people are really nice. And I'm not always the smartest, so they help me out a lot. So that's really great. So far, it's really nice.
Could you share one of the experience in more detail?
I was like buying something in the store and I had to scan my own stuff and I couldn't get it scanned. This man just came up and pretty much did everything for me. So I just had to pay, put my card to the machine. He basically helped me out the entire time.
Okay.
Not a single word was said because I can't speak a single word Japanese and I don't think he spoke English, but yeah, it was really nice.
He was very kind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking everyone, what do you think about Japanese bathroom?
I think it's funny because they call it a Western toilet, but we don't have, with all the little buttons and things, we don't have that. So for me, it's nothing Western to it. It's very much a Japanese toilet. But they are very clean, and especially in the parks, you got the toilets everywhere. It's great.
Yeah.
You don't have to look around in search of one, so I really like that.
How do you think about Japanese safety line?
I feel like it's very safe, especially with the traffic and everything. It's pretty well sorted out and organized. So when I'm just walking around by myself, I feel quite comfortable just walking around.
Have you ever been to any other Asian country before?
Well, so far, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Taiwan, and Korea.
What about China?
I'll be going back in 2 weeks.
Okay. Perspective of your point. What do you think about the difference between China and Japan?
So far, I've noticed that the Chinese people are louder. If I'm walking around, I can immediately pinpoint people from China. While the Japanese are usually still more quiet.
Do you have any image of the elder people in Japan?
I would say I feel the older people are split between the ones that are a bit cranky about all the tourists. So they aren't necessarily there to help you. But I would say that the most quite kind. And if you're kind to them, you can see them light up oh, they're nice. I'm nice. I don't know. I feel I've had some nice interaction with the older Japanese people. Well, I haven't asked someone directly. I've seen and know that especially the Asian countries, it's more respect towards the elders. I can also see in subways and the buses that they have special seats for them. For me, I got this taught back home is that the same respect towards your elders, So I feel if you're nice to them, you get it back. And I do get it back. I think they're pretty kind.
Yeah. So in your country, Netherlands people, what kind of image of Japan?
I would say that most people see it as a Western Asian country because of all the high tech and all the the colors everywhere, the neon signs and everything. They picture it as more Western. So I would say that what I've seen as well on this trip so far is that most Western tourists go to Japan, and that's it. Because all of the tourists or most tourists here are Western, while in the other countries I've been to very little. Yeah, I think I said as well, it feels a bit more like home. And I feel most people see it as well.
Okay.
So it's not as Asian as maybe the other Asian countries.
It means for Netherlands people to go to Japan, it's one of the most popular country to go travel.
When you say oh, I'm going to Japan, everyone's wow, you're going to Japan because it's really far. And not many people go to Asia on vacation. But on the other hand, the people that go to Asia usually go to Japan. Very few go to maybe China, some maybe Thailand. But I would say that most go to Japan.
Maybe around your friend in Netherlands envy you, right?
They do, yeah.
There's you. How would you rate Japan 1 of 10?
Okay, so nature and comfort and safety wise, an 8. But because it's there are so many people, the spots that I want to go to, a 7.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course, no problem. Bye-bye.
Thank you for taking an interview. Where are you from?
From Kazakhstan.
Central Asia. It's my first time to take an interview from Kazakhstan.
Nice to meet you.
What made you to come to Japan?
It's beautiful. There's everything, and yeah, you can have the nature, the culture, the kindness of people. That's what made me come here.
Okay. But among Asian countries,
Yes.
why did you choose Japan? Taiwan and then China is very similar to Japan, right?
No,
No. So
it's different.
What's the
Yes.
difference of Japan?
I mean, for Taiwan, I know that people go for beach and more for relaxed vacation, and my aim was to see the nature and also cultural heritage of Japan. I really like all the cultural things of Japan. And then I also like food because we don't eat spicy in Kazakhstan, so I don't like much spicy food like in other Asian countries. So I really like Japanese cuisine as well.
Which one did you like the most?
The day before yesterday, so I tried ramen, sushi, and okonomiyaki. And from the three, I like the okonomiyaki for the moment, but I will try more things.
Okay. What do you think the difference of Japan and your country?
Oh, it's huge. My country is a post-Soviet Union country, so everything is different. Everything. Our culture is mixed. It's a Turkic country, but we speak Russian, so it's totally different from here. Even the cultural side, we are Muslim, so everything that is temples and etc. We don't have this kind of things. Yeah.
It's already different from.
Yeah, very
country.
different. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. What kind of thing do you like about your country?
People. Yes. So they are very open, and if you come to Kazakhstan, they will welcome you and they will treat you. I think Japanese people are also like that, but
So is there anything that you surprised in Japan so far?
oh yeah, I have been here only for 2 days, and the first thing that I noticed is that it's super clean everywhere, which is not the case because I live in Europe right now, and it's quite sad, the situation over there, very dirty. And here I don't see one person cleaning outside, but it's always clean. So yeah, it's surprising for me because in Europe it's very dirty.
Even though you can see the cleaning person, it's always a clean street.
I don't see anyone cleaning. So
Basically, Japanese people don't like throw away the garbage. Like
no,
real.
but I mean, I don't see people throwing away like this in Europe either. Even though I see people cleaning outside in Europe, but here no one, still clean. So yeah, it's nice. You feel nice when it's clean and tidy, organized, everything.
That main question.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about Japanese bathroom?
It was nice. Yes, I think I cannot go back to having the other styles of bathrooms because I know that I can install it in my house, but I don't have it. So I will consider installing it after going back home. Yeah. It's very good. It keeps you clean. Yeah.
What do you think about transportation system in Japan?
In Shinjuku, I was a bit lost, but still in other cases, like when coming from Nagoya to Hakone and Hakone to Tokyo, it was very well. Like everyone stands up in the line, everything is written, which even in the metro, I see that you can see the elevator is on this side after you exit. Like I don't see that kind of information written anywhere else than here. So I think it's very well organized and bravo. Yeah, it's very well thought about everyone. Yeah.
You must be miss a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I will come back one day after this trip for sure.
So how would you rate Japan 1 of 10 so far?
In general?
In
Or-
general.
I will give 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's very nice. And I feel safe as well. Not like in other countries. I used to travel alone a lot and in Europe, and sometimes walking at night was quite scary because I look Asian and sometimes people just approach you saying like ni hao or something like yeah. So I used to get scared, and in Japan it's so safe. Nobody cares about you. Everyone is busy with their own business. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Even at night, you can walk by yourself, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking an interview.
No problem. Have a good day. Bye.